What's up, YouTube? Alright, so today I want to show you guys how to set up your router's security to enhance the speeds by keeping people off of it or unwanted programs, as well as how to set up the security. So this is my router login. I'm going to show you guys how I got there, some X out of it. First, you want to go down here to your little Wi-Fi signal, but you're going to right click, not left click. So this should pop up. Go to Open Network and Sharing Center, and from here you're going to go to Change Adapter Settings, and when you get over your Wi-Fi you want to right click it, go to Status, left click, go to Details, and you see right here where it says IPv4 default gateway. Mine is 192.168.0.1, so this is where you're going to want to go to find your login. And usually you probably wouldn't want to show everybody this information because then people can just jump onto your Wi-Fi. But I could care less, as my security changes all the time, and I monitor mine pretty well. So, you guys want to try to hack me, I don't mind. Anyway, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to open a tab, and right here at the top bar, not your Google search, just make sure you go to the top bar. Oops, I already had something else copied. Press 192.168.0.1, which is mine. Yours might be 1.1 or 1.0 or .1. So hit enter, search it. This should pull up your router login page. If you can't find the IP address, the local IP address of your routers, you can't find the local address, then just look on the bottom of the router. It should tell you there. Just check the web page. Okay, so this is how it's set up on every single ARIS router that I've ever ran into. Most of them are admin, and then the password is usually what is the password? It's been a while. Oh yeah, password PAS. And I'll show you when I type it PASS. Oops, I'll put D in there. Backtrack real quick. PASSWORD, password, and apply. So this is default for everybody's. Like, your security is just a blink away from being right there on the web for everybody to see it. The only thing is people have to actually get onto your local Wi-Fi. So it's basically you'd have to let somebody log in, and then they could do that. And now they can log in and change the settings for wherever. Open up the WAN, which is your wide area network port. And so I don't really want to get into that. I want to keep it simple today. Okay, so here is my pre-shared keys, which are going to be like your passwords for your local Wi-Fi. Like, so if you get on there and your internet says whatever, Netgear 51 or whatever it is, and then you put a password in or you press the WPS button, well, this is the password of the key that it's sharing. So this is some of the things that I do. I always disable WPS mode, and then after I do that, I like to change the name and password, which I'm not going to go do that on camera because I don't want you to see my local area network password. Plus, it's just a waste of time. Okay, so now I'm done with this. I'm just going to hit apply. It's applying the changes, and everything kind of takes a second on here. So I noticed that there's not very many videos out there of how to do this, so I wanted to take the opportunity. Like, I really don't care. Like, I know that people are worried about network security or whatever, but I really just don't care. If you want to log into mine, you want to try to get onto it, that's fine. Like, worst case scenario, I change out my whole modem, which I got plenty of them laying around. Like, then you won't have my login credentials. As far as my computer goes, I keep a lot of programs to make sure that I not only defend from problems like that, such as like VPNs, or I defend with the VPN, virtual private network. I prefer PIA, private internet access. Keeps you secure even on open networks. In my eyes, there's some ways that people can get in, not during the VPN, but or while you're running it, but like they can get in if they've already been in, and like breach security in some type of application that you're running, and now they have access to your computer. Well, if running that VPN is going to keep them from being on your computer, a good way to stop that would be, I'll just show you real quick here. It's pretty simple. Just go to your start menu, press DEF, which should pull up Windows Defender Security Center option right here. And then you can go to your firewall and network protection. Come here to restore firewall default. And that'll fix everything out. But it's also going to block all your current apps. So it's a pretty simple procedure. Make sure that everybody's out. Okay, so I've applied that update. And I'm going to get myself on, I don't know why it's WAN. I'm supposed to go to the one next to it. To my local area network setup. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up the primary, this is my DNS override, so I want to DNS override it with Google's public DNS, which is 8.8.8. Why is it not typing? Oh, I gotta click it. Okay. So 8.8.8.8, and then go to the next one. You can type in 8.8.4.4, and then the next one is 8.4.4.4. Alright, so a lot of you guys will only have two, and that's okay. You just need to put in the two options. And down here at the bottom, this is a pretty big security breach, or it's a bigger security flaw. There's a better word I'm looking for, can't find, but you want to take off universal plug and play. And that's pretty much it for this video. I'm not really going to get into much else. I wanted to keep it simple. I was trying to do under 10 minutes, so this is it's pretty, important that you do these type of things. Make sure you change your local area network password. I'll make another video on the wide area network and the security settings for that. There's some other things I need to learn about the local area network that I haven't really actually configured myself before, and then I'll make an updated video on that. If you guys have any questions, I may not know the answers, but I will research them just to answer your question, and I'll do it by making a video. So feel free to request any video or have any questions for me. Just feel free to ask. I'll look it up, put my time and effort into it. I need to get into the security protocols that, I need to learn those, especially with network security, the wide area network, because I'm building a website and I'm soon to have a server and things like that. So, that's why I didn't really care so much as if I was going to have my credentials out there, my IP address, because I knew that, I don't have nothing now that I'm really worried about. And I need somebody probably to break in and piss me off. That way I can get more serious about this. Like, there's no way you can, damage any of the information I have, because I always have it backed up. And so I'm not really worried about that. But just know that there's a big possibility that, giving somebody your IP address can, allow them to get into your network and look at everybody's device on your network. So it's not a good idea to do that. That's just me being stubborn and ignorant. But anyways, this is just finished. I'm going to set up my password now. If you guys want to check out my website, it's www.simplifiedbydylan.com. And I'll show you guys the preview, which you can still find just by www. You don't have to go to the link above. Alright, so it's alright. Like I've made all these like buttons, and my new goal is to kind of make them expand out like a button. So like, I click it and it goes to one of my simplified.business.site, which is just a landing page for people off of Google sites, which is a subdomain through Google. And then I have my a few references, like here's one to my YouTube channel. So it's in the process. You know, I got a few videos doing all right. I got let's see. That's my best video out 2 weeks ago. That's 226 views. So I'm kind of proud of that. If you guys want to check me out, I put videos up on how to root the Galaxy S5. I'm about to throw a new one on there now. It's going to show you how to root, install twerp, install a custom ROM, and then put a custom kernel in it. And you know, it's pretty dope. I liked it. I like it a lot. So anyways, thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe.